Yo, what up, everybody? Yesterday the video was cool, man. We had some good looks. I should have listened to myself personally, but I didn't. But here is my favorite Homerun looks from the cheat sheet that I dropped for VIP in my Discord. We're gonna start off with the Giants versus the Cubs. Oh, actually, before I get started, I do all my research through Prop Finder. I look at everybody's hard hit, fly ball, barrel. You know the deal when it comes to a home run. And you'll see them in my sheets as well. But all right, let's get started. Giants versus Cubs. This is an early game. I'm most likely gonna fade this. If anything, I'll put in one bet for a straight. Um, it's gonna be Robbie Ray, I'm pretty sure, and Cabrera. I forgot his first name. Uh, Robbie Ray. I mean, he's solid, but he can definitely get hit up. So for the Cubs side, honestly, Pico is heating up, man. Could he go three in a row? Maybe. But I think tomorrow I like Seiya Suzuki and then Ian Happ for my long shot. For the Giants side, I like Eldridge for a long shot there. He's probably gonna get a straight bet from me. And you could look at Mr. Rafael Devers. That's your usual chalk guy. He looks solid against the mix, so maybe. Um, White Sox versus the Phillies. We get Anthony K. That's a lefty. You want to pry your right hand bats against him. Then you get Jesus Luzardo. Just target right handers, really. Um, but for the Phillies side, I like Kyle Schwarber. Um, I know it's a lefty on lefty matchup, but Kyle Schwarber is the type of guy that he can really hit off anybody. And I think Anthony K can definitely get hit up by Mr. Schwarber if he challenges him. Um, I think an Adolis back to back is a very possible here. And Mundo Sosa is my long shot there. For the White Sox side, I really like Miguel Vargas, man. I think if Luzardo throws him a meatball or kind of fucks up there, he can get him. And Luzardo is the type of pitcher that I can see challenging every single batter the White Sox has. So I'm definitely looking at Miguel Vargas, maybe even Chase Medroth, and Derek Hill for my long shot. Colson Montgomery looks okay. Um, but he's definitely not my favorite there. Mariners versus Tigers. You get Brian Wu and versus Framber Valdez. I think this game could potentially be a little pitchers duel. Both are pretty solid for their teams. However, they can both, get hit up too. Favorite long shot here for the Tigers is Kevin McGonigal. I think Kerry Carpenter at the crib. I think he can definitely get one against Brian Wu. Riley Green has been hot, so he's going to be my second favorite. So he's going to go Kerry Carpenter, Riley Green, and then Kevin McGonigal. If you want to look at Torkelson, he looks all right, but not my top three or not top two. For the Mariners side, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Mariners kind of has a good history against hitting bombs against Mr. Framber Valdez. But my two is going to be Julio as my favorite and Randy Arozarena as my second. Red Sox versus Yankees. Sonny Gray versus the Yanks. And then you get Ryan Weathers versus the Red Sox here. I can see a Wilson Contreras back to back here. And that's really it for the Red Sox. For the Yankees, honestly, man, Ben Rice has been great. And if there's somebody that can can get a home run against Sonny Gray, I think it'll be him. I might chance it again tomorrow, give him another shot, because he has been cashing me pretty consistently with bases and HR anyway. So I'm really not mad when he doesn't cash me for a home run. Also, my long shot here is Trent Grisham. I like what I see with Trent Grisham. He got some good hits today. And I also think that he can get one off of Sonny. Sonny Gray is also the type of pitcher that will challenge these guys from the Yankees. So I like the chances for Ben Rice and Grisham. Orioles, Blue Jays. I hate betting on this teams. However, you get Brandon Young, which hasn't been that great this season, and then you have your Savage for the Blue Jays. He can definitely get some strikeouts against the Orioles. For the Blue Jays side, I like Jesus Sanchez. Honestly, don't know if Jesus Sanchez is gonna play or Varsho, but if either of those two play, I think both of them are valid. I also like Okamoto on the mix here. A good long shot, I think, is Yohendrick Pinago. We just don't know if he's gonna play or not. For the Orioles, if you wanna look at someone, I only really like Sam Basayo. Nobody else. Some people might say Pete, but I'm off of Pete tomorrow. Race versus Marlins. You got Rasmussen. Rasmussen kind of got messed up last time he started. Um, and then that's Ryan Gusto. I think that's his first name. I like Jonathan Aranda a lot here. I really like him against versus Gusto. Yandy Diaz as well and Caminero both look good. However, if Yandy Diaz is batting a leadoff, I think I'm gonna go lean towards him more than I would with Aranda. I feel like ever since they've put Yandy Diaz on the leadoff, he hits a bomb. If it's like 3 or 4 or something like that, he doesn't go. But yeah, so it's gonna go Aranda, Diaz, Caminero. If Yandy is batting first, I'm gonna definitely play the home run for him. For the Marlins side, I honestly the only really person that caught my eye is Stowers, and then maybe an Owen Casey or Liam Hicks. But personally, I like Stowers. Uh, Pirates Braves. You get Mitch Keller. The Braves gonna do good against them versus Martin Perez. For the Braves, I'm spinning on Ronald Acuna tomorrow. Actually, I didn't even really take him for a home run today, but I like him tomorrow. I like Acuna. Olsen, and my long shot is Michael Harris. I think Michael Harris is in a good spot. For the Pirates, I only really like Ozuna and O'Neal Cruz. Remember, man, Ozuna used to play for the Braves, and I think this is the first time he's going back at home or back in Atlanta. So definitely sprinkle or worth the sprinkle. We got the Athletics versus the Astros. I think this is going to be a good series. You get Perkins. He has very small sample size. And I think Peter Lambert is his first name. For the Athletics, I like Nick Kurtz tomorrow, man. Nick Kurtz, Carlos Cortez for a long shot, or Tyler Soderstrom. If Brent Rooker plays, I think he looks good on the mix. Langeliers just hit 2 today. Maybe he starts going again. But so maybe you can look at your usual chalk guys. But for myself, I like Nick Kurtz a lot. Then Carlos Cortez, and then Rooker if he plays. For the Astro side, look, I like Jordan tomorrow. I don't know if Jordan is gonna get the pitches, but if he does, I think he can definitely get one. He looks great against the mix. My next guy is gonna be Christian Walker. I think Christian Walker also looks really good. And then for a long shot is the Zenzo. Guardians Rangers. I'm probably fading this game. I don't like putting my coin on these guys, but if you were to pick one, my long shot here is Travis Bazana for the Guardians. If Rhys Hoskins play, then he's a good chalk guy. And if you like J-Ram, I personally don't like putting coin on J-Ram for a home run. For the Rangers side, Jake Berger or long shot is Fescue. But like I said, I'm probably going to fade that game completely. Reds versus Cardinals. I think this is going to be one of my favorite games to watch tomorrow, or at least put on some coin for some home runs. For the Cardinals side, I like Jordan Walker. I know Jordan Walker has kind of been off as of late, but I think tomorrow he can get one against Brady Singer. Um, Burley looks good, and JJ Wetterholt as my long shot. So he's gonna go Walker, Burleson, and Wetterholt for the long shot. For the red side, I'm going back to my dog, man. JJ Blade. He looks great, and he goes up against Kyle Leahy. Also Nathaniel Lowe, I think can possibly wake up tomorrow. Also JJ Blade likes playing on Friday nights, man. He likes the Friday night lights. So that's my favorite there. So he's gonna go JJ Blade, Nathaniel Lowe, and maybe Spencer Steer as a long shot there. Royals versus Twins, you get Wacha, and then Zevi Matthews. Buxton went today. I can't believe that, and he's so wishy-washy, man. I can never get him right, but he looks good again on the mix. I do like Clemens for the back-to-back here, and then my long shot is Trevor Larnach. For the Royal side, I'm looking at Vinny Pasquantino and Jack Hagg. Those are my two. I think I'm leaning more towards Jack Hagg over Vinny, just because of how Jack Hagg's been hitting so far. I mean, he's just getting, he's hitting the ball harder pretty much. I think Macy can go. That's probably your long shot there. Brewers versus Rockies. You get Brandon Sproat and Ryan Feltner. For the Brewer side, I think Jackson Chourio can go again, but I think is it lefties? Yeah, and they're playing in Colorado, so I definitely like Jackson Chourio for the bomb, but maybe just take the bases. It's not really. Coors Field is a good hitter's park, but it's not as forgiving for home runs because it's a pretty big park, so it's mostly bases for right-handed hitters. But for the lefties, definitely for the home run. I like Jake Bauers. Then maybe Bryce Durang. So we're gonna go Chourio, Bauers, Turang. But like I said, Chourio probably just take the bases. That's probably gonna be more safe, or if you want to take the double. And then for the Rocky side, I mean, I know spread is not that great, but as far as like looking at the mix when I was researching, man, I didn't really see too much that I liked. I do like Hunter Goodman, and if you want TJ Rumfield or Jake McCarthy. So again, for the Rockies, it's gonna be Hunter Goodman, and then two long shots, maybe is Rumfield or McCarthy. Mets Padres, you get Scott versus Michael King. Michael King is a pretty solid pitcher, man. He's not the type of guy that just gives up a lot of hits or anything like that. He will definitely challenge some of his hitters from the Mets. This is also going to be, I think, Juan Soto's first game back in San Diego. So what are we doing? We're going to take him. I think Michael King is going to challenge Soto, and if Soto gets a hold of that fastball, that's going to be going bye-bye. So we definitely like Soto here. And a long shot is Young. And then for the Padres side, I can see a Machado back-to-back here. And Machado or Merrill back-to-back. But I also really like Gavin Sheets against the mix. Nationals versus Diamondbacks. You get Foster versus Kelly. I forget what's Foster's first name, and I think that's Merrill Kelly. For the National side, I like James Wood a lot, man. I think James Wood is gonna come on tomorrow night for a Friday Night Lights type deal. I think CJ Abrams is in a good spot as well, and Curtis Mead for my long shot. I can definitely see Ketel Marte back to back here. He's facing a lefty, and that's automatic for me. Like I said from the previous video, I really like betting Ketel Marte's home run when he's batting on the right hand side of the plate. He's a switch hitter. He's a great switch hitter, but I think he hits more home runs when he's on the right side. Especially this year. Nolan Arenado kind of sold me tonight, but I'll go back to him tomorrow versus Foster. I think he can get one against them. And last game, Dodgers versus Angels. We don't know who's pitching for the Angels. Outlier has Reed Detmers. But then for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. So let's start off with the Angel side. I like Mike Trout tomorrow, man. Mike Trout is going to be in the Dodger Stadium tomorrow. I think he can get one tomorrow night. He's been getting close the past couple games. I think he just got robbed last game he played. If Zach Neto plays, I like Zach. I like him for a long shot, Neto or Neto. Joe Adell could get one off Roki, and I really like the young kid Wade Meckler. Could he possibly hit a home run in the Dodger Stadium? Yes, absolutely. But I think it is a lot safer to play for his plus money bases. This guy can hit the ball, man. He can hit the ball. He can clear you 4+ bases if anything. He's a good long shot though. For the Dodgers side, I think Shohei Ohtani is gonna show out, man, this series. You know, he likes playing against the Angels and he gets to play in the Dodger Stadium. So we're gonna go with that Shohei narrative. Pages looks good against the mix here if we do get Detmers. So I'm gonna take him. So I'm gonna go Ohtani, Pages. And I don't know if Max Muncy's going to play, but if Muncy plays, then he's my third. If not, I'm going Will Smith. But yeah, that's about it. But definitely the favorites that I'm going to most likely put some coin on, whether it's going to be a straight bet or not, will be Kyle Schwarber, Miguel Vargas, Kerry Carpenter, Riley Green, Ben Rice, Jonathan Aranda, Yandy Diaz, Ronald Acuna, Michael Harris, maybe Matt Olson, Nick Kurtz, Rooker, Cortez, Jordan Walker, and JJ Wetterholt, JJ Bleday, and Nathaniel Lowe. Maybe Buxton. Most likely Clemens and Jack Hag. Jackson Churio, Bryce Terang, Jake Bowers. Manny Machado, Gavin Sheets, Juan Soto, James Wood, Ketel Marte, Arenado, Trout, Adele, Ohtani, Pages. I don't know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to pair them, but those are the guys. And obviously, like I said, I'm going to listen back to this video and see if something kind of catches my eye in the morning. But yeah, that's about it. I hope this helps. You can get my full sheets for free right now in the Discord. I dropped them there. And if you are in my VIP and Winnable, you also get that. I'm not sure how much longer these sheets are going to stay free, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, these videos are always going to be free though. The videos are always going to be free. But if you want to see my full sheet of like hitters that I like for hits, HRR, total bases, and home runs, you get all of that right now for free in the Discord. And obviously, if you're already in my Winnable, you get that there too. I will put a link in the description for my Winnable and my Discord. And yeah, hope this helps. I'm also going to link my Twitter if you guys want to follow me on there. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Peace.